This is a Commodore home computer system. With it, you can learn music, take care of your household accounts, file your lists, type your letters, get into telecommunications, and entertain your family. But it all starts with the Commodore 64 or VIC-20. And now is the right time to start because the price of all Commodore software is now up to 50% less. Commodore computers, in more homes than any other home computer.
On the coast of Colombia, South America, for centuries the art of straw weaving has been passed from mother to daughter. It is a tradition and part of the heritage. The same heritage Juan Valdez passes to his son. He teaches him to hand wash the Colombian coffee beans and dry them carefully in the sun. It is an art that has been passed on for generations. It is no wonder a country so rich in tradition grows the richest coffee in the world.
We have been fascinated from the beginning. As a machine, the human body remains a supreme invention. To unlock its potential, we offer Soloflex. Simple and efficient, like the body itself. Which may explain why Soloflex looks less like a machine and more like a work of art.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher with my famous gourmet popping corn and my new gourmet microwave popping corn in handy pop and serve bag. My special kernels pop lighter and fluffier than other corns. So do mine. Just pop it in your microwave, then pop it in your mouth. Mine tastes light and fluffy too. So does mine. Pop my gourmet popping corn or my new gourmet microwave popping corn. For the lightest, fluffiest popcorn, there's only one. Orville Redenbacher.
I'm Ted Koppel in Washington. Immediately following the day after, ABC News will broadcast a special edition of Viewpoint. We'll focus on the critical question, how to prevent nuclear war. We'll talk live with Secretary of State George Shultz and with a distinguished panel of experts. Henry Kissinger, Elie Wiesel, William F. Buckley Jr., General Brent Scowcroft, and Carl Sagan. We'll also take questions from our audience on Viewpoint immediately following the day after.
If you think these cars are the same, you're in for a surprise. Sure, you can rent any of them at the airport, but the one from Dollar is different.
It is? I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference? I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference?
I don't see any difference.
Does this look different to you?
I can't tell the difference, can you?
I can't tell the difference. So what makes Dollar different?
The price. Dollar Rent-A-Car. You'll recognize the difference. Now you can rent a Ford Thunderbird for just $33 a day.
Men never cease to amaze me. Some guys don't think twice about the cologne they use. But a cologne says a lot about a man. And I think the cologne that says it best is English leather. English leather has a clean, masculine scent. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, a man should wear English leather, or nothing at all. Look, I don't fall for a guy just because he wears a nice cologne. But I know what I like. And I like a man to wear English leather, or wear nothing at all.
She is seductive. She is passionate. She is Christine, a 1958 Plymouth Fury with a taste for blood. Nothing you can do can stop her, because how do you kill something that can't possibly be alive? Christine, body by Plymouth, soul by Satan, rated R. Watch out for her soon at a theater near you.
To lose weight, these dieters chose Slim Fast over Cambridge.
I chose Slim Fast to lose weight. It's much more delicious than Cambridge, just like a chocolate shake. I picked the Slim Fast diet plan, and I lost weight. It has more protein than Cambridge, plus fiber and bran.
I chose Slim Fast, and I lost weight. It costs less than Cambridge, and the taste, terrific.
Get Slim Fast, the delicious way to lose weight.
Tonight's ABC theater presentation, The Day After, will continue in a moment.
I'm Ted Koppel. We'll examine the issues of nuclear war and peace on a special edition of ABC News Viewpoint. We'll hear from Secretary of State George Shultz and a distinguished panel and our live audience here in Washington on Viewpoint, immediately following The Day After.
Well, we're just about ready to put Christmas lights in our tree. But it sure is a good idea to test them before you put them on. Ready, Homer? Just a minute. This year, bundle up in this great-looking outerwear from Grapevines. Just $29.97 each for guys and gals in the season's brightest colors. Boy sizes just $19.97 each at Miller's Outpost, your Merry Christmas store. All set? Yep. Here goes. Sure are bright, ain't they? Yeah, Homer. Real bright.
Every thinking person is afraid of the future portrayed in tonight's program. We've set aside tomorrow to hear your feelings and your ideas on how to make the world safer. Join us tomorrow morning beginning at 9 with Michael Jackson and his guest experts. Tomorrow evening from 7 to 12, hear Hilly Rose and Ira Fistel. Look, we don't have all the answers, but we can start by asking the right questions.
Listen to the radio station that listens to you.
Yeah, I'd like to buy this $1,200 computer.
That'll be $5,300 complete.
$5,300?
What with monitor, software, disk drive,
etc., etc. Oh. How much is that $1,000 computer?
$4,400.
How much is that $1,400 computer?
$3,900.
No, Max. The 1,400 is $4,800. The 600 is $3,900.
I thought the 1,100 was $4,800.
Some computer companies give you a lot of options. Kpro gives you a complete computer for $1,595. For your Kpro dealer, call 800-447-4700. LA's Hispanics, starting Tuesday at 6.
Can help. The Commodore 64 gives you more computer for less money than anyone else. Instead of saving for your kid's education, maybe you should spend a little for it.
This is the album. This is the beat. Dancing madness goes straight to your feet. I'm dancing. It's high. There is always something there to remind me. It's smooth. Dancing madness is in the groove. Outrageous. Dancing madness, the album's new at a store near you.
Louise, I bought carpet deodorizer.
You goofed, Harry. Arm & Hammer Extra Strength Carpet and Room Deodorizer works better, costs less.
Fresh, clean scent.
Has more odor-destroying ingredients than those two combined. And look, while they sit on top, Arm & Hammer Extra Strength penetrates to destroy deep-down odors.
Room smells fresh.
Right.
And it costs less.
Right.
Arm & Hammer Extra Strength Carpet and Room Deodorizer. Works better, costs less. Unscented, too.
Sean Connery makes a welcome return. This is the better Bond, and by a wide margin, declares the New York Times. Sean Connery is back and greater than ever, says Rex Reed. Joel Siegel says Connery is wonderful. For Bond fans, I was up there cheering. It's inventive, imaginative, tension-filled fun, says the Los Angeles Times. And Gene Siskel of At the Movies declares 007's a winner again. See Sean Connery in Never Say Never Again. Rated PG. Now playing.
That's my sister. She's witty. I am wild. She loves jazz. I love the Stones. Opposites, right down to our lashes. She likes them soft and natural. I like mine to say wow. But we've got something in common. Dial-A-Lash Mascara by Maybelline. She sets hers lower. I set mine higher. My sister. We'll never be alike. But we'll both have beautiful lashes.
Dial-A-Lash Waterproof Mascara by Maybelline for lashes as individual as you are.
I'm David Hartman. How will America react to the day after? Well, tomorrow on Good Morning America, we'll return to Lawrence, Kansas, and find out what the people there thought about tonight's movie. Also, what effect might the day after have on the nuclear arms debate? We'll find out tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Given a choice between learning computing and playing video games, which do you think a kid would choose? Exactly. That's why Zortek, a new learning game, was created exclusively for Commodore home computers. As kids play Zortek, they're really finding their way around a computer keyboard and mastering basic computer programming. So before you buy a computer for your kids to learn on, make sure it's one they'll want to learn on. One that plays Zortek and other painless learning games. A Commodore home computer.
No diet in the world will help you lose weight until you do one thing: control your appetite.
With Dexatrim, I was able to control my appetite. And I lost weight.
The Extra Strength Dexatrim Diet Plan, the strongest appetite control formula you can buy without prescription. Dexatrim helps you eat less and lose weight.
Dexatrim curbed my desire to eat. I lost weight because I ate less.
Extra strength Dexatrim. No appetite control capsule works harder to help you lose weight.
If you think these cars are the same, you're in for a surprise. Sure, you can rent any of them at the airport, but the one from Dollar is different.
It is? I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference? I don't see any difference. Do you see any difference? I don't see any difference. Does this look different to you? I can't tell the difference. Can you?
I can't tell the difference. So what makes Dollar different?
The price. Dollar Rent-A-Car. You'll recognize the difference. Now you can rent a Ford Thunderbird for just $33 a day.
There's a new album steaming your way, loaded with nothing but hits, hot tracks. Get on board with Michael Sembello. Eurythmics. Your Ticket to Rock with Bryan Adams, Def Leppard, Naked Eyes, and Rex Springfield. Super Sticks. Red Hot Police. 14 hot tracks, nothing but hits, hot tracks, at a store near you.
Tonight's ABC Theater presentation, The Day After, will continue in a moment.
I'm Ted Koppel. Watching The Day After here in Washington, a live audience to participate in a special edition of ABC News Viewpoint. We'll hear from Secretary of State George Shultz and discuss nuclear issues with a panel of experts, immediately following The Day After.
Every thinking person is afraid of the future portrayed in tonight's program. We've set aside tomorrow to hear your feelings and your ideas on how to make the world safer. Join us tomorrow morning beginning at 9 with Michael Jackson and his guest experts. Tomorrow evening from 7 to 12, hear Hilly Rose and Ira Fistel. Look, we don't have all the answers, but we can start by asking the right questions.
Listen to the radio station that listens to you.
One of the nicest traditions at Christmas time is to hang mistletoe over your doorway. You never know who you'll meet. Save now on Levi's jeanswear, just $14.97 each for the original shrink-to-fit button-front denim jeans. Boys sizes just $12.97 each at Miller's Outpost, your Merry Christmas store. It's for you.
The film that you're watching has already generated a lot of controversy. Various political groups are using it to promote their different points of view.
It's been the cover of several national magazines, and many schools have strongly recommended that students not watch it.
But the issues and questions the movie raises are ones that we as citizens cannot avoid.
At 3:30 on LA Today, we'll examine local reaction to The Day After. What could cause such a catastrophe? How real are its prospects? And what can we do?
Be here the day after tomorrow on LA Today at 3:30.
Dynasty versus Dallas, Monday at 11.